How you doing? This is my painting. I call it The Angels Arrived. I was thinking of calling it The Angels Finally Arrived, given the way I feel these days. So anyway, I'm getting ready to sign this painting. And I'm thinking of signing it down in the right-hand corner. That's where I usually sign it. It's down in the right-hand corner, but not always. I have a philosophy that your signature should be noticeable, but it should not upstage your painting. How do you like that word, upstage? It shouldn't take preeminence. So I'm working on signing here. I have a philosophy that you should always sign your paintings as you are approaching the end, but you haven't quite come to the completion. And here's why. There are people out there on the internet who will take your painting and they will take a picture of it if you've been showing some of it off as you're developing it, and they will publish it. They will mint it as an NFT, a non-fungible token. And they have kind of effectively stolen your property. So I take periodic photos as I develop it. I recommend that. And when you make an NFT, make a little movie NFT that shows it as you're developing it. And this way you can show, this is my work. Okay. And of course you sign it. And when you sign it, and I'll show you this later with some of my other paintings, you put a little circle with the C inside and the copyright year. Because believe it or not, according to the Library of Congress, at least with United States copyright, that gives you copyright protection, though you haven't registered it. So do the little circle with the C, and you'll see it in some of my other paintings with the copyright year, and then your signature. Okay, this is painted with Laquine. Laquine dries real quickly, and I painted it with that for a reason. I wanted to actually finish this quickly. So when you paint with Laquine, you do not want to go over anything you painted with linseed oil, nor do you want to go over it with linseed oil, though I have done that. Supposedly, it will delaminate. This one is all Laquine. Supposedly, you could run into a delamination problem with that. So if you start with Laquine, finish with Laquine. And this one, I did do that. So I'm not sure what else to tell you, except sign your paintings. Oh, I make non-fungible tokens because they tell a story. I can either tell the story of the angels, the painting, whatever, and you can audibly tell your story, or you could just write it in the description. So this is why I make NFTs.